All right, guys, lately we've been taking a look at some personal safes, and some of you have been surfing around, and I really do appreciate it when you point out things you're interested in and ask me to take a look at it. I can't possibly search the entire internet, but this apparently is a new product from Master Lock, and a little personal safe, and they show this thing being used for pretty valuable stuff, at least in my neighborhood. I mean, your car keys, iPhone, even a passport. I wouldn't want to put my passport in something that's not secure, certainly, but unfortunately it looks like it is a combination lock. Nothing else special about this. There's some instructions on the back here, but this is the model 5900D clam, I guess clam shell. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. All right, pretty tough packaging, I'll say that for it. All right, this thing is pretty light. From the outside, it looked like it was all aluminum, but I don't know if this is just a plastic cover on here. Let me grab a magnet and see just how much tough, durable material is in this thing. All right, this is either aluminum covered up with plastic or straight up plastic. I'm not really sure. Obviously, there's some steel here and the steel cable that goes around it. Nothing on the back. They didn't even bother with an aluminum plate here and steel cable, so at least that's steel. Let me get that. When I flip it around here, on the hinge, this is pretty interesting. The hinge is nested up inside of there, so we really can't push the pin out. One side is completely blocked, and the other side's exposed, but there's no way to punch it out. But it doesn't matter. If you take a look at those portions of the hinge, they're actually, it's almost like it's pre-weakened halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through every single one of those hinge flanges. So seems to me they look to be plastic. A good strike right here would probably bust this open, even if this entire housing is made out of aluminum. On the front, little weatherproof doodad, and obviously it's already preset, I hope. If not, I'll have to go back and take a look. So push this guy, the little arrow points towards the lid. All right, so that's how that works. The inside's really nice. Nice foam on the inside. I can say for sure now, this is all a gray plastic material. Looks like the only metal is the lock and the cable and the pin that holds the hinge on there. Let me close this back up real quick. And this one, little arrow points to that. So when we push that, the steel cable pops out. So you can take this, I guess, get it in your hotel room, wrap it around something that can't be carried away, and then pop it in there and then lock it. So that's how that works. All right, let me put that back real quick, and let's take a look at this locking mechanism. All right, it is made by Master Lock. So let me turn it like this, and let's get a quick feeler gauge on it. Okay, there's a notch right there. And if there's a notch on all of these, I'm going to take a chance. There's a notch on all four of these. Let me turn one just to be sure. I'm not even going to go the rest of the way. All right, let's put that back on zero and try something. I got all these on zero, so it should pop open. There we go. And I did read the instructions. This is the reset lever. So it says you have to push it while it's on the correct combination. Let me grab a screwdriver, make my life just a little bit easier. I'm going to point this away so that I can't see what combination we set. So I'm going to push the reset, and then I'm basically going to randomly spin these and try not to let that lever go. That would be really bad. All right, let me just make sure that none of them are in a half position. That one was. Okay, all of those are now spun. And let's reset it. Again, without looking, I'm going to relock it. Reach up there and respin it. Get it nice and randomized. And let's take a look. Let's see if the bet was right. Hope that zero doesn't have a dang it. Zero does still have a notch. All right, well, whatever. Let's keep turning until we find the notch again. And it's on 8. All right, how about this guy? I must have missed him there. There it is on 5. Fell right into it. I went right over it. And the last one, now that I'm starting to get a feel, there it is. Again, a 0. So we got 0, 5, 8, 0. All right, the moment of truth. There we go. And let's see if the cable unlocks. And it does. All right, guys. I don't think we need to spend a lot more time looking at this. A lot of negative things about this. I mean, true, it's only around $30 on Amazon. The fact that it's made out of plastic tells me it's not really intended as a high security safe, or in my book, I wouldn't even lock up a empty beer can in it, to be honest with you. The lock is easily picked because the gates are located right there on the front. All you got to do is line them up. No offset whatsoever. The other huge weakness I see is that pre-weakened hinge on the back of there. I just don't understand why they left those pre-weakened for us to give a nice solid strike, and I'm sure that plastic will shatter. Anyway, guys, there you go. The model 5900 D-clam from Master Lock. I'm going to say epic fail. Anyway, guys, appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay legal, and as usual, stay away from Master Lock. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. Inquiring minds just want to know. Let's find out about these hinges. All right, guys, I could not resist trying to break that hinge, but of course that leaves me with nothing to give away this week other than, fortunately, I just got a bunch of stuff in from Jim Underwood, Jimu57 on eBay. These are things that he has listed right now along with a bunch of other stuff. I chose these because some of these are difficult to find, at least here in North America. If you guys are looking for high security, really difficult to find stuff, he's got these ASAs listed. There's what your key looks like, just absolutely awesome. Jim buys these, he completely takes them apart, cleans them, repins them, and then he threads all the chambers so you can easily turn this into a training lock. So we got that with a working key. He has a follower, has a unique diameter, so if you want to take it apart, he's included that, as well as the hex wrench to take the plugs out. And if I get this open without dropping it, a neat little box of ASA security pins, so you can rebuild this thing along with your learning curve. So start out with a couple pins and then move up from there. Jim sells these for, I think it's $75 each. We're here in the States, that's quite a bargain for that brand. Another difficult to find lock is this oval lock. Again, another ASA. This one also threaded, and it comes with a functioning key and, of course, a sidebar. Really difficult to pick. Jim's selling these, I think, I'm not even going to guess because I honestly can't remember. But these are listed on his eBay site. And by the way, I'll put that down there in the description. If you're looking for something a little more pedestrian for training, he sells these little Yales with the Y1 keyway. These are 6-pinners. He's only pinned up 5 of them here. And that's because you get a bag of regular pins, security pins, you get a little hex wrench, all kinds of springs. So you can pin this up. As your learning curve improves, you can increase the level of difficulty. He also includes a Y1 keyway bump key. So if you're going to practice your bumping techniques, it's one of the few training kits that comes with a bump key. The last one, something you guys have seen a lot of. This is the SC1 keyway. It's a Schlage OEM lock, and these look in really good shape. Again, he's threaded them, plugged them all up. Pretty wide open keyway. We have the same 2 keys, one functioning key and then one bump key, and the same type of pins, security pins, repair parts, springs, extra plugs, etc. to go along with that. He sells this one for, I think it's $34 is what I paid, and this one is $38. Anyway, guys, I will leave the link for all these down in the description, but if you'd like to know how to win all of this stuff, one big giveaway, all 4 locks, let me tell you how to do it. All you need to do is navigate to locklab.com, the tribal website, and scroll down in the middle of the page. You'll see all the giveaway buttons, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the one you're looking for is the weekend review giveaway, purple band. Just click on it. It'll take you to the registration page. Again, scroll to the bottom, put in a good email address. So if you win, I can get in touch with you, let you know. Put in a username, doesn't matter what it is, and click submit. When you're done, you'll get a green check mark confirming your entry. Thanks, guys.